Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. We're going to start off with a few cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. So I feel called to show you the Magician. I don't know if you heard that sneezing in the background, but that feels like a sign of blessings, which is actually I only feel that way because of the Magician. I mean, I see sneezing as a sign of blessings in general, but with the Magician right here, do I take it? I think I'm gonna take it. It says creativity, inspiration, vision, action, plan, and then we have, quote, I can, I will. And so I got this card from the bottom of the deck, and initially I thought it was the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords also has a lot of green going on in this deck. The color green could be significant for you, but that's very clear here that I feel like some sort of deception is taking away from your power. These could be lies that you're telling yourself, lies that someone is telling you. I feel like you're really being called to detect the truth somewhere in some situation, somehow. And you're being called to reclaim, the best way that I can put it, your power in that situation. And with all of the sneezing in the background, it definitely will be worth it. You really do have the power to tap into a lot of potential, your own potential, and what is possible for you. I feel like you either already have this attractive type of energy based on how you were aligned, or you have the potential to have that energy if you allow yourself to stand up for yourself in whatever way feels significant. I also saw 3, 2, 1. So trust that everything happens for a reason, and that you're definitely being called to stand up for yourself and protect yourself for a reason. You have the Death card. Yeah. By you standing in your power, something will naturally come to an end. I saw 3, 4, 5, and it's going to happen that way for a reason. Off the top of my head, maybe it could be you'll see that something or someone was just not meant for you, and you weren't on the same page. With these both being major arcanas, this energy here is very, very powerful. This could be a big cycle. Letting go of something big, or embracing some big change. Really trying to think on this energy. It's like there's this darkness in this Death card, you know, with the graveyard and everything, but then there's a lot of magic here. Magic in the darkness. This could be about seeing the light in a dark situation, and that light being how much you are actually capable of and what you can actually do. The moon could be significant because I do feel called to the moon up here in the imagery of this card. Death card has the number 8 on it, and the Magician has the number 1. Whatever you feel called to let go, trust that feeling for sure. This feels like something that you're letting go to respect your worth and what you deserve. And I just saw the Hanged Man here at the edge of my eye. This is an uncomfortable sacrifice. But like I said in the beginning-ish, it's definitely going to be worth it. Whoever needs to hear it, it feels like the risk will be worth it. I'm seeing 555, the change, the transformation. It will be worth it. If, I feel like this death energy, this cycle coming to an end, it's either happening soon in the future, it is on your timeline. And how fast it happens, you don't have complete and total control over time, but you can speed things up by embracing your own power and allowing yourself to do what you need to do to leave something in the past, to move on, to be present and embrace the future. Next we have, the High Priestess. We have another major arcana. Someone is going through something powerful here. That energy of trusting yourself. And I said the moon could be significant too. 654. I said that for a reason, for sure. Because I associate the High Priestess and the moon card together because, I don't know, I just think uncertainty and like your intuition are significant here, and something very powerful about that. Maybe you know more, feel more, and are capable of more than you really think or believe. Tapping into this potential starts from within, and finding the courage to trust yourself, to believe in yourself, and to make it happen. The Magician is also a reminder that you have everything you need to make what you want come true. And I saw this Hermit card in reverse on the edge of my eye. If you're spending more time alone, this is a good time for you to spend or to focus on reflecting and really, really understanding yourself, your own psychology, your own soul, and what you can do to align yourself with your dreams and the outcomes that you want in life. This is really just a big look at how am I holding myself back mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. What beliefs, thoughts, and feelings do I have that are not true and are not working for me, are not helping? I think the universe recognizes that you want to be heard and you want to be seen and understood, but that starts with you. You have to hear yourself out first. See yourself. It's almost like I want to say, how do you expect people to understand you if you don't fully understand yourself? And I'm not saying that's, you being alone is your fault or anything, but I just think that it's true that the only person who understands your personality and who you are is you. You're being reminded to not associate, trauma responses is not your personality. Being avoidant is not who you are. And the attachment that you feel bound into is not who you are. Your darkness, your dark side, your shadow, that's not just all of who you are. I feel like you have a lot of light here to shine, and I just feel so much potential. And really, wherever you're feeling guided or called related to your power and putting something to an end, follow that feeling. And honestly, I really understand this energy, and this reading is just, I feel like it's here to encourage you to have courage, to be brave, to take the leap of faith. I saw 10:10. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, messages, etc. from the universe and your spirit guides. Pay attention. I'm going to wrap up this reading. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. You're definitely being called to pay attention for a reason. But I'm going to wrap up this reading by getting a card from this box. These are just cards that I made myself, if you didn't already know. Ooh, we have another major arcana. Oh my goodness. It says Justice. I don't know what number's on the Justice card. Oh my goodness. Okay, so on the other side we have 1111, yes, yes, and yes, yes. A very strong sign that you're on the right path for achieving your highest potential. This number radiates very powerful and attractive light. Recognize the power behind seeking truth. You are being urged to keep going. Remember that every action has a reaction. Cling to your wisdom. There's a lot of information on that card, for sure. But the 1111, I feel like that's a combined message. One, to trust yourself, really trust yourself, especially with the High Priestess here, and to believe in your dreams and whatever you desire in life. I think this is about making your life, about making your dreams coming true. I don't know if I already said it, but something here about changing the narrative. All of the yeses on this card makes me think that this is a celebratory type of energy. This justice, I want to say, is within reach for someone, but it is in your future. It's really confirmed what I said about someone who is on the right path, and you just need to keep moving forward, because you're definitely going through powerful things and really proving how much of a powerful force you actually are. And I think it's interesting, it says that this number radiates a very powerful and attractive light because of all of the darkness here in the Death card and the High Priestess. Allow yourself to see the light or the potential in a situation. There's a lot of talk here about your potential. If you're seeing the number 9, that could be a significant number for you. But yeah, definitely the truth is your best friend. Leading with honesty is going to help you a lot more than leading with lies, because you are showing the universe that you want something different in your life than you actually do. So be careful how you speak to yourself and even how you speak to the universe. It's also okay to feel frustrated and disappointed at times, but it's all part of the process. The ups and downs, hills and valleys, I heard once. It's all part of the process. And you're being called to embrace it, knowing that you are protected and you are guided. And the universe and your spirit guides definitely want to be with you every step of the way, it feels like. And then this cling to your wisdom, again, pointing to the High Priestess type of energy. Trust what you already know, and trust what you feel about what you already know. This is about being able to trust your own mind and your own feelings. But to be able to do that, you have to be committed to honesty. You have to be able to trust that you're not going to lie to yourself, you know? I just saw 444, so that's a sign there to focus on your stability, your foundation. Not only, you know, your home life and your stability, but also emotionally, your relationships, learning to express yourself, communicate, all those types of things. Stay focused on your inner world if that's what you are already focused on. And naturally, you know, all of that focus will reflect in your external reality somehow. But that will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you'd like to hit the like button to show me that, that is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.